Welcome guys to another episode of the Bedwars, and today I'm going to be using a very special tactic that I learned from the Bedwars masters. It's sure to get you the win every time, and don't worry, it'll always work. Now here's the trick. Everybody thinks bridging up is superior. See, like this guy here, he thinks the trick is to bridge up, when in reality you have to bridge down. Now, you also generally want to be able to PvP. It doesn't work to not be able to PvP. Now, PvPing is something I apparently just can't do ever. It doesn't change the fact that you should still bridge down. Now, if this does, though, change if there's already a bridge there, then you should just use the bridge that the guy made for you. Right? Okay, like that. See? That's what we want to do, like that. Like this, alright? Okay. Ow, okay. I didn't realize I could get a one-hit like that. Wow, that was pretty fancy. I'm actually really surprised I won that right then. Not gonna lie. That was not what I was expecting the outcome of that situation to be. I thought for sure he was gonna get that hit. I'm very pleased with myself right now. Leave me alone. This is the best thing. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Now don't worry though. If you have a big brain moment, you're sure to have a small brain moment soon. So don't worry. I will continue to be bad at Bedwars. Don't be alarmed. My signature move, falling into the void, will surely get me at some point soon. We know this has to be true. I accidentally used the improper technique there of bridging up, which is obviously not what you want to do if you're looking to win. See, what you have to do is bridge down. I'm going to demonstrate this as I try and bridge somewhere else. It's slightly easier to actually do this technique, though, when you have a bed. So I may do this at that point. Because right now I can really only bridge down when there's blocks. So that's a bit of a problem. Oh, but I can do it right here, all right? So everybody thinks that you want to bridge up. See, like, you don't even want to go level. You want to go down like this. Like this. See, this is the way you win Bedwars because nobody expects it. Everybody thinks that you're going to be bad at the game and bridge up. But by bridging down, you trick their brain cells. Okay? This is the way to win Bedwars. Now, nobody can see you coming up on them. And now you do need to be able to click blocks. Can I get somewhere close? Okay, sometimes you have to do that if there's no blocks that you can click in a good spot. Now, as you can see, though, bridging down has given me the tactical advantage of the lower ground, which makes so much sense. Now, unfortunately, Bedwars does have a downwards limit as much as it has an upwards limit. So you do have to be aware of that. You don't want to just bridge down casually. You may find yourself falling into the void more than you might like. See, though, now that we're down here, I am slightly out of blocks. So we're going to want to go grab some more blocks. See, now what we've done is we've made our way over to the middle island. And this guy here thinks he's clever. Maybe because he slightly was and he won that battle. That could have been it. Alright. Now, it's much easier to demonstrate this tactic when you have a bed. So, I'm going to demonstrate for you. This is optimal situation right now. We have a bed. And the reason this is easier right now is because sometimes to get farther down, it's difficult. Now, as you can see, this noob here just thinks that going up is the way to go. Unfortunately, we do have to go meet him if we would like to save our bed, because I didn't actually protect that. Maybe that was slightly stupid of me. I would like to, nope. Oh. Okay, well, he's gone. He managed to do that, which is rather unfortunate. Now, as we know, without a bed, this tactic is much more difficult to execute. Please. Okay, we got him. We got him. All right, so now we're just going to go see, because we can't have this guy coming to try and kill us all the time. We're going to have to go see if we can get him. Because unfortunately, without, you know, certain things like a bed, this becomes very difficult of a process to execute. Okay, this guy is very good, and we're not going to be able to execute this right at the moment. Now, this is actually the perfect map to try this, and this is now covered. So as you can see, we can bridge down like this. Some would call this not smart. What they don't realize is the genius behind it. They just don't understand what it takes to be able to bridge this far down. It takes so much patience and courage. And, okay, that guy fell into the void. That makes things better for us slightly, I'll admit. All right, but as you can see, this map allows you to bridge so far down, and literally nobody expects it. No one. I don't understand what people are thinking. How can they not see this as the superior bridging method? Isn't it obvious that, I mean, like, I know airplanes technically have the tactical advantage in a lot of situations. However, submarines also are, you know, they have good statistics. So now we can use our superior bridging method of going down and start our bridge over to his base, like this. Though I think he might make it to me faster, so we're just going to go meet him casually like that. Okay, he ran out of blocks. He did build me a bridge, so we're going to use his bridge. Oh my goodness, the man has a knockback stick. This is scary. Thankfully, we managed to get him. All right. Now that we'll hopefully manage to eliminate our opponent again, which we just did. Okay, that's good. Now what we're going to want to do is get slightly better gear. Now that we don't have as much of an opponent to eliminate, this is really where this tactic shines, okay? I'll show you. Now, as you can see here, we've essentially won the game because we've managed to create ourselves a bridge that rivals just about anyone in terms of pure genius. All right, it's almost frightening. I love that quote. Now, people just don't expect this level of genius to come from the mind of a Bedwars player. All right. We essentially own the map now. They just don't know it. And as you can see here, what nobody expects is for us to actually be able to do anything useful from down in this particular position. Because, I mean, think about it. In Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, it's very clear that the Separatists, or at that point, the Trade Federation, have to take over both they have to take over both halves of Naboo to be able to secure the victory on that planet, which they were unable to do, by the way. They only thought they took over the Gungans, when really they didn't. We have essentially become the railroads, all right? We are creating ourselves a network of systems of transportation to allow us to be able to access any part of the map virtually undetected. No, he thought he was clever. He thought he was very clever. He thought he could take out my railway system with one single fireball. You thought you could take out my railway system with one single fireball? Think again. Think again. he thought he was so clever. I own the railway. Uh-oh. I think I may have lost my bed. We'll just hope. Well, oh my goodness. All right, well, we've almost made it to his base, as you can see. He doesn't realize the level of genius that we are. Okay, we've made it to pink base. He's making fun of me because I told him my age. Yeah. Yep. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. We've made it to pink base. We have made it to pink base. Now, as you can see, my railway system is superior. We've made it. Pink doesn't have a bed. Guys, I may have to, I think I may have an issue. My plan, I think my plan had some flaws. We're just gonna try and last as long as we can. Okay, I think I can make it back into the railways. I must get somewhere safe. I should have bought endstone, you know that? Endstone can't, you know. Okay, well, they managed to surprise us, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, that was another episode of the Bed Wars. Perhaps I may have been wrong in my assumption that bridging down was the correct method of bridging. You know, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next episode. God bless. Bye! Told you we'd fall into the void.